Let's go, dude. Finally. Yo, how's it going?
It's good, bro. I'm gonna prove you wrong. I don't know. I don't know. You may prove me wrong, but I'm gonna give my reasoning why I think Josh Allen's a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes.
So, are you saying he's the best quarterback in the league?
Yes, I'm saying he's the
All
best
right, prove
quarterback.
it. Let's go. Chat, this is a good debate. Let's go.
Actually, give me your reasoning first. I done a little bit. I done some researching. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't use ChatGPT all my life. I swear.
Okay. So he has, since he was drafted in 2018, he's had the most interceptions than every other starting quarterback. His completion percentage is 63 to 64%, which is lower than Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes. Mason, what you just said is diabolical. He has, I think, 8 fumbles. He had 7 fumbles in 2025, and he had 12 in 2022. Something like that. And that's from his running. And whenever he gets in a problem with his running, when all of his running things get enclosed, Mason. Whenever his running routes get enclosed, like he's getting rushed, he either gets sacked or he has to throw the ball away. Not only that, he's 0 for 4 against Patrick Mahomes in the postseason. He's not made a Super Bowl, and he doesn't have. I mean, he's just not an elite passer. The only thing that's saving him is his running ability, and he's had if he's such a good quarterback, he's had elite Bills teams that he's still not brought farther than the AFC Championship.
All right. Well, I kind of disagree with you say, but so I don't even know where to start. Okay, so let's be honest. Both teams have a pretty solid O line. All right, would you say? Chiefs, and the Bills, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about defense wise? The Bills do not have the Bills defense is awful. Now I'm not gonna go into the defense. I'm gonna go into the Josh Allen himself, but their defense has been awful. Failing them. For example, in 2021, as you said, they're 0-4. One of the games, their defense actually sold with 13 seconds on the clock. The Chiefs ran down the field and scored a field goal to win the game. So I also want to say, just based on this year, this year, Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs went 6-11, and this is the first year he hasn't had his receivers. 2024, 2023, he's had elite receivers. I don't care what you say. Isaiah Pacheco is a dog. Like, he is a really good receiver. He's had Rashid Rice, which is not. I don't think he's that great of a receiver, but on the Chiefs, he has performed good. So I mean, he's only been on the Chiefs, but Isaiah Pacheco has really carried the team, and they had Kareem Hunt, which he did good on the Chiefs. And he had Travis Kelce, and he had Chris Jones, and he has good O line. So I mean. And in 2024, even Trent McDuffie went off as an elite cornerback, being one of the best in the league. I would also say, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Bills have no receivers. They did have in the past 3 years they've had Stephon Diggs, but that's all they've had. Leading
Davis.
Okay, bro.
Davis was good, bro.
Okay, for example, in 2024, Stephon Diggs had 1,000, I don't even know, a lot of freaking receiving yards just because that's the only option Josh Allen has. You said about the interceptions in 2024, Patrick Mahomes threw a little bit more passing yards, but he threw for 2 more passing touchdowns and 5 less interceptions. He only had 6 interceptions the whole season. Patrick Mahomes had 11. In the past 3 years, Patrick Mahomes has also he's recorded for 14 interceptions, 11 interceptions. I'm trying to see your point through, but the only reason I'm gonna be honest here, the Bills have not won a Super Bowl is because of their defense, and they just don't have no good receivers. Now they did have the only good receiver I can really say that I've ever seen on the Bills is Stephon Diggs. I wouldn't say. I mean, Gabe Davis was okay. I mean, sure they had James Cook as running back, but he's about the same equality to Kareem Hunt.
So
Also,
Stephon Diggs was on the Bills in 2023, correct? I'm
yeah, I
pretty
believe
sure
it.
he was.
2023. Yeah, I was being 23, not 24. My bad.
So when he was on that team, I'm pretty sure Josh Allen threw a career high 18 interceptions. With one of the peak O lines that they've had. Mine's on trash.
My bad. I didn't know you. I didn't know you were done talking there.
No, you're good.
Yeah, in 2023, yeah, he did throw for 18 interceptions, but Patrick Mahomes also threw for 14 interceptions. I mean, yeah, 4 interceptions is a big difference, but I mean, honestly, if we're being honest, not really when he's throwing for about the same stats. And I mean, yeah, Patrick Mahomes has 2 Super Bowls, but it's been that elite team. He's had I forget his name. I forget his name, but they've had Christians like their D line was like their defense. Yeah, their D line is pretty solid. Like I'm not gonna lie, they've had a better superstar team than the Bills, and I will stand on that. Also, Josh Allen in 2024 won MVP. I mean, yeah, Patrick Mahomes. I'm pretty sure he's how many MVPs does Patrick Mahomes have?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I'm pretty sure he has 2, but also yeah, I'm pretty sure 2. But it's also been that superstar team where he has people to throw to. I'm like Josh Allen. I'm convinced he doesn't have no one to throw to, and there's even a big thing about how Josh Allen was robbed for MVP in 2023. The only thing that sold him really there was his interception. Lamar Jackson shouldn't have won MVP there. I'm going to be honest with you.
So Josh Allen also as a starting quarterback has the most total turnovers in a season, 15 to 20 per season, which is more than Patrick Mahomes and every other starter. That's just him alone, not even interceptions, but also fumbles and all that, you know?
Yeah, I do see that, but like, the only reason I can like say off of the turnovers and stuff is because he has no one to throw to. Not saying that's an excuse, but like really, what else do? You can either hand the ball off or throw it to their nobody receivers. I mean, and they're like, yeah, I don't really see it through there, but Patrick Mahomes finally loses his receivers this year, not having Isaiah Pacheco. Pretty sure he went to jail, right? Something like that. Also,
Isaiah Pacheco?
Or was it Isaiah Pacheco?
It was Rasheed Rice. Isaiah Pacheco's on the Lions now.
Yeah, Rasheed Rice, and then yeah, that's what I was thinking of. After he got injured, and he still had Travis Kelce throw to, and still they went 6-11. I mean, he had Chris Jones. It's just like what I'm seeing from Patrick Mahomes is that like with him without his receivers he's nothing, like respectfully. Yeah, I just don't really think he's whenever he loses star receiver.
As a quarterback, should you be known for your rushing or your passer rating? Josh Allen's rushing is relied on so much that his passer rating's actually lower than Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, you know? All the starting quarterbacks.
The reason I would say that is though he just has no one to throw to. And I mean, like I just keep coming back to that same exact reason, but like that's really the main reason. And I mean, let's be honest, like the Patrick Mahomes' freaking O-line has dogs on there like Creed Humphrey. That dude's huge. Like just I think he has more like people like more of a experienced team that just knows what they're doing. And I'm gonna be honest, the Bills coach, he's sold. He's not what's his name? Sean. Yeah, he's not that great of a coach. I'm gonna be honest.
He got fired.
Yeah, but back in his other seasons, yeah, he was a terrible coach.
I wouldn't say that. He's led him to the playoffs since like 2020.
Yeah,
Not only
and
that,
he's made very dumb mistakes, and in the playoffs, he's just I don't know.
I mean,
And
he also had a superstar team in 2022 and 2023, and he did not even make it past the championship. He didn't even make the appearance of the Super Bowl. Not only that, Dan Marino and Dan Fouts, which they are in very similar situations. They're both Dan Marino and Josh Allen are both elite quarterbacks who have not made a Super Bowl. Um,
oh yeah, also what I was gonna add is when Patrick Mahomes has one of his MVPs, he's had also Tyreek Hill too. That Tyreek Hill is a very good receiver on the Chiefs. Now he's not really any good. Yeah, and that's after he lost them, he kind of slowed down a little bit. And I was gonna kind of go back to what I was saying that Josh Allen, he was pretty much like what I would say robbed of the 2023 MVP in my opinion. Lamar Jackson did not deserve that. And then he got 2024 MVP, and then this year he overall as a team, Patrick Mahomes went 6-11, and which is kind of like honestly from being the best team in the league to how they've been doing is kind of embarrassing. And Josh Allen has kept that pace every year because 2023 11-6, 2024 13-4, 2025 this year 12-5. I feel like they've been consistent, but there's just that like something that bro Colin has no clue what he's talking about because he's no ball knowledge, but there's just like that thing that they can't get over that hump, and it's just because they had like I don't think he has no one to throw to. That's what I'll stand on that.
okay. So obviously Patrick Mahomes did not make the playoffs last season, but when he did make it to the AFC divisional round, he lost to a not completely healthy Broncos team, which they were up, by the way, the entire game until the fourth quarter. Not only that, when in the red zone, Josh Allen has the highest turnover point in the NFL within the 20-yard line for throwing costly interceptions and fumbling the ball for his aggressive rushing.
I mean, yeah, like that is one thing that what I would definitely say that Patrick Mahomes does not fumble the ball as bad as him, and he also but his rushing has also been successful at times. Like whenever he rushed for 12 rushing touchdowns in a season, which is good for a quarterback too. I like yeah. So what I still think Josh Allen's just that better quarterback, but um
Also, another thing, no, I do not know any basketball. That Josh Allen, like I said, he either gets a jailbreak by using his obvious arm strength, or he'll get sacked if he doesn't have a rushing lane. And if he does have a rushing lane, that's whenever his aggressive rushing skills come in and he fumbles the ball. A great quarterback would not go in and if he was a great quarterback, he would avoid getting hit and fumbling by sliding. He doesn't do that. Patrick Mahomes, if he's in the pocket getting chased around, he can get the ball out. He'll go down. He'll throw the ball out of bounds, and he can also move around in the backfield. Great.
yeah but that's also like he's there's like been clutch game moments where he's got touchdowns by pushing through, but Josh Allen like he rushes like I feel like yeah he rushes a lot. So like bro Dylan is whatever. Okay. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah. So I mean I understand. Like I still don't think he has the team to where like he's forced to run with it. And what I feel like way more than Patrick Mahomes. Like he's runs the ball a lot. This Dylan kid's being annoying, but yeah. Hold on, there was something I was gonna add. There's something that I just had on my mind actually. But yeah, there's also I know what I was gonna say. And the year that Patrick Mahomes actually won the they beat that one wasn't it like hold on I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, that one moment where the Bengals sold against the Chiefs that last second Or no. Wait, I'm trying to think.
Are you
Yeah,
talking about the pass interference call or the
yeah.
roughing the passer call? Never mind. It was a roughing the passer call, and it got them into
Yeah,
field
there's
goal
been
range.
times where I think like he's too such. All right, yeah, but yeah. So like that's just my reasoning on why I think really Josh Allen's a better quarterback. And I mean I see your points, and yeah, but like I haven't seen enough of Josh Allen with the team that he needs to like to be able to see him with the receivers. Like I have not seen him besides Stephon Diggs. Once again, um, yeah, putting over like yeah.
And also, like, obviously, the 0 for 4 against Patrick Mahomes in the postseason. Patrick Mahomes has significant more Super Bowl appearances, wins, even with an elite team. An elite team makes an elite quarterback. And I just don't believe Josh Allen's at Patrick Mahomes' status for the statistics. I mean, playoff wins, playoff appearances. I don't think they're on the
Yeah,
same page. I think Patrick Mahomes is significantly
yeah.
better.
I would say yeah, but another thing that I would say about the success is he's had his defenses has been one of the like best defenses in the NFL, and Josh Allen hasn't had no defense to be able like they've literally told him exactly like what I was saying in that one game against the Chiefs with 13 seconds left. They let Patrick Mahomes drive all the way down the field, kick a field goal, win, and um yeah, their defense has just never been good. I mean,
Well,
they
actually,
have
their defense in that time was actually one of the most elite. 2022 to 2024 was one of the most elite Bills defenses we've seen in a while. Not only that, if we're letting Patrick Mahomes get down 75 plus yards in 13 seconds with what I think it was like 2 or 3 timeouts, I mean, that's pretty insane to me. And going
yeah,
on to overtime and still winning.
I mean yeah, but like
And not only that, Patrick Mahomes doesn't turn over whenever it completely matters. He has a less turnover completion percent or like a less turnover percentage. He's way more accurate, reliable, and clutch in the red zone. He's more clutch in the end game.
yeah, but once again, I'm just gonna add on to my point that yeah, what I'm just gonna add on to my point is that I have not seen. I mean, yeah, their defense. I would say their defense was really good in 2023. Not as good as 2024 as 2023, in my opinion. But like, yeah. So, like, I feel like I haven't. Yeah. So, off of, I guess what I'm gonna go off this year. I'll have to see how Josh Allen does because, yeah. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying, but like whenever I want, if we like the Bills actually get receivers that he can pass to, like I would actually like to see that how he plays it out and how he does. But yeah, I would say like Patrick Mahomes, yes, he having 2 Super Bowls, like all like yeah, he's just been way more successful in the like I mean not 2 Super Bowls. Zane's, you got this. I believe in you guys. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I guess I could see why Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback now, but like statistically he's been better, but I feel like success, yeah, he's been better, but I feel like that Josh Allen just hasn't had the team. Once again, he's like I don't know how the defense take was crazy, but yeah, that's just what I would say. And um I'm not even gonna lie, like the 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl game, that was bullshit. That was rigged as fuck. I don't give a shit.
I'm
It's all
sorry, this guy just said Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen have nothing on Bryce Young.
okay, bro. All right, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all I have. But I would say, really, okay, I would say until Josh Allen wins really a Super Bowl, then I guess you could say he would be a lot closer to Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion. Just because they haven't been successful. I mean, they have in the playoffs, but they've just like sold. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But if he's good enough to win in the regular season, why is he not good enough to win when it matters?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he just folds under pressure. He does. He does sell in the playoffs too. I guess that's just what it is. But like, I don't. I still don't understand. Like, I don't understand how he's supposed to succeed in the playoffs whenever he doesn't have a team to pass to. Because he, what I'm seeing is that he's a good, like, he does good in the regular season because he does not have to play. He's a lot of the games that they like win and stuff. They don't have to play in the playoffs. You're playing the best teams, literally, and regular season. What? All right. Anyways, yeah, regular season. Um, yeah, he's literally playing bums out there, free win teams.
Yeah, so if he's playing free win team, mid bun teams, and then he's not elite because he plays really good teams and loses.
I mean, it's mixed into both, but like what I'm trying to get through is that like he doesn't have the team that he needs to be able to um take down the elite teams. I like once again I can't, but my point doesn't matter when I say that though because he's folded against these like big moments with a like a solid defense, but he just hasn't had the offense that I think he needs. So therefore, like Patrick Mahomes has been way more successful in the playoffs. So yeah, I guess I get your point through, and Patrick Mahomes has been more successful, but he's had this super like crazy all-star team that insane. That's just crazy to me that he has so many options to throw to. Like realistically, he's had like he has Isaiah Pacheco, Travis Kelce,
We
Rashid
don't
Rice.
have Isaiah Pacheco anymore. And
Yeah,
like
not
this,
anymore.
imagine
Yes.
that team Patrick Mahomes was taken away from, and they put somebody else in there. Like, do you think that team will be more successful or less successful?
Wait, what are you saying? Hold on. I was
If they took Patrick Mahomes off that team, do you think they'd be more successful or less successful?
okay. Yeah, that's like a rigged question. Okay, yes, they'd be less successful. That's like saying if they took Josh Allen off the Bills, would they be more or less successful? They would be less successful. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who their second string quarterback is, but yeah. So Isaiah Pacheco does not suck. He went crazy.
He's really good.
But yeah, that he was big in their season. Yeah, that's all I really have to say though for that. I was also gonna debate that if Drake May, I'm gonna be honest, if Drake May didn't make a Super Bowl appearance this year, like if he didn't make a Super Bowl appearance, he would not be a. That's the only thing that he has that doesn't make him a top 10 quarterback. And like I was gonna debate you on that, but that he has that Super Bowl appearance, like I would probably put him in the top 10 quarterbacks just because he went that far and it's a good look on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I really have.
All right, man. Well, that was an absolutely amazing debate, and that's going straight to YouTube tomorrow.
Yeah, I definitely say you won that, but I think I may just be a little bit of biased because I hate the Chiefs, but
yeah, I hate the Chiefs too, but I just think
I just feel like where Patrick Mahomes has all the Super Bowls, it makes Josh Allen just look like he's not like he's just not as good as he is, but I mean he's also it sounds like a meat riding, but I still think he's really the best quarterback if you aren't looking at really like Patrick Mahomes has had the Super Bowl, so that, you really have to give it to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And him fumbling the ball really puts him in a bad spot that makes him even look worse. So yeah,